and then I just be like, damn. Like,
and I feel like I sound.
That's what they listen to. That's what they hear when I talk. Like, I apologize. I feel bad because I feel like that's what
and I feel like I sound as gay as I am.
And you guys are going to be mad as hell because I'm recording.
That's rude. Okay, well, hey, y'all. Welcome.
This is really recording right now. Yeah.
Shooting the shit? It's like,
We ready.
Whatever, y'all.
What's good?
Tired of shit, man.
So Reco's back.
He's alive!
Yeah.
We miss you.
I was gone for I saw you yesterday all the time.
I mean, yeah, but I hadn't seen you in a week. You never said anything back in the group text. So I was really concerned.
That makes it sound so harsh. Oh my god.
But that's what it was.
My bad.
Okay.
I mean, I'm back good.
So you're not dying or you're not dead.
I'm not
Hallelujah.
dead. I'm hungry though.
Trying to make up for lost time. Well, welcome back, bro. We missed you.
Good looks.
Did you get to watch a lot of television while you had your sick days, or were you in a really weary way where there was just no time for anything but rest?
Just in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my room. Netflix.
Well, so then that is TV.
Right.
Yeah, I started watching this shit called The Dark.
What the fuck is that about?
It's some random sci-fi where this guy in Germany or something kidnaps kids.
Oh my god.
And does experiments on them.
What?
Yeah, and tries to send them to the future to change. It's wild.
So this is not a TV show, but it's a show, not a movie.
Series. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a Netflix original. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is fairly new, or
This is new. Yeah.
Dark.
It's called The Dark.
I'm gonna add that to my watch list.
that seems pretty fucking weird.
Because I trust.
But it's weird. It has
people-
subtitles. I will warn you.
Oh, so
never
it's
mind.
foreign.
Yeah,
Never
but
mind.
sometimes they speak English, so
Okay.
it's not subtitles every scene.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's legit, a Netflix
might.
original. Yeah,
Some
good production
foreign-
and everything.
Some foreign shows are better than U.S. shows.
Yeah,
You know what? Speaking of Netflix, they're really taking over the TV game too.
that
They
streaming
are.
shit.
I do not watch very much network TV anymore, which is wild.
Yeah.
Right,
Because motherfucking what's the name? What's the shit we had a whole episode about the Black
Black
the
Mirror.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Alter Carbon, you need to give that.
Yeah, so
you
that's
need
science,
to
but
give
yeah.
that.
I'm
some.
4 episodes
it's
in.
so good. Alter Carbon needs to be on everyone's watch list.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
So
I'm gonna watch
good.
it.
And then I also get to visit shows that I missed on network TV because I
Right.
don't watch network TV anymore. So I'm currently trying to get through Shameless,
I need to finish that shit.
and I'm on
That
season
show's
4,
Everything, okay?
and it's wild. It's
so
crazy
fucking
though
wild.
because I watch this shit and I'll be like, "What the fuck is going on?" But at the same time, I keep watching it because somehow I'm emotionally invested in each of these characters.
Yeah, I binge watched that seasons. Well, yeah, all seasons 1 through 8. This past winter, that shit is crazy.
No, but
it's crazy as
okay.
fuck.
So spoiler, blah blah blah. This shit has already been on TV, so
Right.
you missed it, whatever. I'm on season 4 when Fiona is at the house celebrating her 30th fucking birthday and ends her birthday with her little brother overdosing
On the coke,
Oh,
on
man.
the coke
mind you.
while she's sitting in a jail cell. When I tell you I was emotionally wrecked,
That's
Yo.
I
sad.
was in there boohoo crying because I was like, I'm 30.
Oh shit.
Right.
So it's just I can only imagine what she's going through. This celebration, as crazy and wild as it was, because the baby shouldn't have been able to get into the coke.
Right.
Right.
But something like this was bound to happen, kind of a thing. And
Yeah.
I like how real it is. It's real. It's a real fucked up ass family, and these kids are doing the best they can with what they got.
Yeah.
And all they really got is each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope. I fuck with Shameless. Another thing that I binged on the internet, well, Amazon anyway, fucking Game of Thrones.
Oh, I've been told y'all.
No, but I binge watched this last year, and I want you to know that I watched the entire series in a week. I did not sleep.
That shit probably was savage.
Until, like, I was going to work looking crazy. I was just like, yeah, like, motherfucking Game of Thrones,
Nigga man
bruh.
stopped. Got his heads chopped off.
And it's not... Okay, so we have to all go around the table and share our favorite scenes from Game of Thrones. Because I feel like Game of Thrones is a show.
You haven't watched it?
I haven't. I haven't watched it, guys. I haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet. I'm sorry.
That reaction that we just gave was funny as
Y'all
fuck.
minds were
But it
really
was-
wrong.
The first
Literal
episode,
explosion.
the very first episode, somebody gets beheaded.
Like,
No, I heard how savage the show is. Like I've heard of the.
like this little...
I've heard.
When that...
I'm probably gonna try to, because when is the last season come on? Is it next year?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna try to binge it before the last season comes on, so I can like be
Ready,
in the know.
I'll
But let
binge
me
it.
just
I'll binge
tell
it with
you
you.
this one part, right? Because this one part, when this boy literally steps out of his window to his death, because he watched his mother blow up the church with his wife in it.
What?
Right. So think of hearing that, but in the context of a medieval setting. The shit is wild. That is like a nasty soap opera. But
Yeah.
HBO can give you that.
They give you
Stars,
good
they can
shows.
give you that.
Production
Motherfucking
budget.
American
HBO.
Gods.
Is that HBO?
That's a Stars
Okay.
show. If I'm
No,
not
but
mistaken,
HBO.
That's good.
Insecure.
Duh.
Damn, that is HBO. Yeah.
Yes.
Duh.
So fucking good.
So good.
I cannot wait till it comes back this
Third
summer.
season,
When does that
August
come back?
15th. I
August, yeah.
imprinted it in my mind.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes.
That's gonna be a real
I'm
summer.
totally
joint.
ready.
Yes.
I'm totally ready for Insecure. It's so good. So
Um,
good. But yeah, American Gods, add it to if you have
I heard about that
Stars.
too.
I did
It's
too.
kind of dope. It does have religious theme, but it comes from a very interesting perspective.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool.
Power.
I like Ratchet Ass Power.
Yeah. That's when is that coming back?
I want
I've
to
never
say
watched that,
sometime
though.
this month.
Okay. That's
You know,
good.
it's pretty good.
Never
good.
watched that or Empire.
Okay. They are not the
They're
same.
not the
I know it's not the same,
They're
but
nowhere
not
near the
the
I've
same.
not watched it.
I fell off of Empire like after season 2. Like,
Is it bad or?
It's touch and go for me now.
yeah, like it just got to be a little too much, and then there was just better TV on that I could
Yeah.
watch. So
Yeah, it was
I just
bad.
gave up.
It's too kind of like it's like a scripted soap opera, kind of like how the story builds and like goes.
What I will say though is that I think that it's cool that we have our own stories
Mm-hmm.
as
Yeah.
far as like our own soap operas with us as black
Right.
people in it because we
Yeah,
need
but
it.
we could still kind of do better because the story,
We can.
the lines in Empire are still not the greatest. They're not the greatest examples of
Yeah.
us. Like,
They're
you know
not.
what I'm saying? For all intents and purposes, yeah,
Right.
like that's cool. They made it out the gutter. She did a bit. He got the company off the ground. Like, that's cool, but y'all still out here killing people. Like, they're still committing crimes to maintain their business. So it's just like,
Yeah.
is it really that different? You know? Then, but yes, we're telling our stories. Power is a really cool story, which oddly enough, I've never really been into like the drug dealer kind of themes because everybody talks about The Wire, and I know that was old, but I've never
That shit
seen
was
an
like
episode
I
that.
of
haven't
that.
seen that either.
For real?
Actually, yeah,
You've
The
never?
Wire.
Oh man, that's HBO too.
No,
Real?
I thought that was another channel.
No, that's
Showtime?
HBO.
Okay.
That is HBO.
Showtime ain't got no shows.
No.
Not like currently. They don't got no heat right now, or
Yeah,
unless I'm
no,
not paying
wait.
attention.
Showtime.
He
Was
got
Penny
a-
Dreadful on there? Was that a Showtime show?
I tried to
think
watch
so.
that once, and it was just a little too crazy.
A little too crazy.
It was. I don't know.
That was like a not what do you call it? It was set in the past. What I don't know what you would call that.
A period.
Yes, a period piece show, whatever you want to call it. Wasn't that set in what, like the 17 or 1800s or something like that?
I know it was set in the olden days.
Yeah, the olden days.
The
olden days when black people didn't exist.
Not when black people didn't exist.
No, but you've never noticed that when you watch shows about like old England?
Shit, Game of Thrones.
It's probably always no black people.
It's probably 3 black people in Game of Thrones or some shit.
For real?
So it's no black people.
No.
It's I can't remember any black people.
Well, it's like people of color.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's no
niggas.
Yeah. I mean, because where was this set? Where's this set at again?
Like they're like overseas.
Like medieval.
Yeah.
Like, so is this Europe?
It's like a medieval
Okay.
fantasy land.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So then I guess it would kind of make sense to be
Right,
medieval.
but they filming in like
I don't know.
But no, like black people exist everywhere, have existed everywhere, will always exist everywhere.
Right.
So it's just crazy to me how a lot of these stories aren't told with black people being present.
Oh wait, Showtime has Shameless. That's where Showtime
Oh, okay.
is.
Well, shout out to Showtime.
Oh, yeah, damn. That's
My bad, y'all.
Right.
What's the name? The
Shy.
Shy is pretty good.
What is that?
I haven't
That's Showtime.
finished that. That's the Lena Waithe show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Penny
Definitely
Dreadful
need to watch
was
the rest of
on
that for the culture.
Showtime.
yeah. Weeds was on Showtime.
I
I'm so surprised I've not watched this since last like a couple
Oh my
weeks
God,
ago.
Little
Right.
Bosses on the Hillside.
Yeah.
Little Ticky Tacky. I love that show.
Yes, like
that's a show that I've like watched and rewatched.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
I adore.
actually the guy from Shameless, Fiona's ex, Jimmy,
Yeah.
he was also on Weeds.
He is on that.
He was on Weeds.
Mm.
If you go back to like the first, I don't know how far into the series he was in, but he was in season 1.
I mean, I might have to revenge.
Yeah, because he was way younger. You don't
Wouldn't
recognize
even
him.
have paid
Yeah.
attention, yeah.
So
That shit was that show was wild as fuck.
yeah, and that was like 8 seasons. So like
But
yeah,
see, like shows like that when white people are doing some ratchet ass shit is what makes me like. That's what makes white people real to me. I don't know. That probably came out wrong.
no,
Yeah.
I mean no, because I get I don't know, I get seeing
I guess
them
I
in
don't
that
ever
space,
get to have
you know.
very many windows into the white experience.
Right, that's what I was saying. Like, get to see them in those situations kind of makes it a little bit more relatable.
Like
right.
I get it. Like okay, we're
Right.
humans. This is I can see this because when I see other examples on the internet and in person, it's just like, bro, like
What
you.
the
why
fuck are
gotta
you
be
doing?
here? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Did you ever watch United States of Terror?
What,
No.
what is that on?
That was on Showtime. That's also a good show to binge. This mom has, I guess, multiple personality disorder. So she will, like, in a snap second, I can't snap on my left hand, but be a different personality. She has, like, at least 6 different personalities.
I want to see if I can do it.
She has, like, 6 different personalities that are, like, a mainstay in the family. Like, that's a good show to
Wow.
watch.
What's the
It's
name of
really-
it again?
United States of Terror.
Wow, I'm about to watch
It's a really
that.
good show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just a watch list party. Y'all
Right.
taking notes.
Yes.
But see, I feel like I don't always have time to
Yeah,
watch
you gotta have
everything.
time.
So it's like certain
Watch that shit
things that I
sparingly.
do make time for, I like judge myself because I could be occupied with better shows. Because I am.
Oh, yeah.
No, I secretly live for a reality
show.
situation.
Look.
So like I'm from the school of your flavor of love,
I was just talking about that the other day.
your what was the one?
Flavor of Love, I Love New
Surrey
York.
bitch.
What's happening?
Going off. Do you see my phone? Because I
happened?
didn't say hey Siri.
Oh, what's the... Whoa.
Let
me see what that joint
It's
says.
just recording it.
Oh.
Oh.
Like the word.
I thought Siri...
nice.
I thought...
That's nice.
I thought Siri was macking about to say send the drones. Or
But
something.
she told her that that's not nice.
She did, though.
That's hilarious.
Okay. No. Okay. On a completely unrelated note, did y'all hear the news story about that family who found out that their Alexa was recording their conversations and like sending the audio files to like people in their contact list?
I cannot. No.
So that's why I just freaked out
Uh-uh.
when that happened, and I very well could have pressed the button.
But no, I don't trust Alexa
At all.
I don't trust her.
It's an FBI informant.
Nah.
Sitting in your home.
Nah.
I'm good.
I will not be purchasing.
Would you get a HomePod?
No.
The Apple one? My manager has one, or coworker. He says it's basically a big speaker.
No,
I'll take his word for it.
I don't want anything that can talk back to me. I'm sorry. I already have Siri on my phone. I don't want anything else that can talk back to me. I'm sorry. No thanks.
It's like a cell
No
phone is
thanks.
enough. Like
I'm
my
surprised
laptop.
the TVs don't do it yet.
No, they're gonna get there.
Low-key, if there are some TVs, because there was a news story about that too. There are some TVs where they have cameras on them or some shit like that, and like people have hacked into people's TVs and like been watching them through their Black Mirror is real.
Yeah.
So if you ever work for the government, you'll notice that everybody has their webcam taped up on their laptop.
That's crazy.
So Misha, I
Scandal.
finally got to watch Scandal.
Oh my God.
This past weekend because
Did you
they
gag?
gagged all the way through. Okay, Olivia
And then
Pope.
when I got to the end, pissed off.
Olivia Pope.
Because I knew there was never going to be any more.
Olivia Pope.
Shout out to Kerry Washington.
She went in that last
My
season.
girl.
I was like, wait. Like.
All of it. Yes. like the bitch dying and coming back to life. Her having that whole meltdown that was fake. Like, and low key, some of what happened, you saw it coming, but I just really enjoy the performances of these people in this show.
They did a really good job.
So
the last season was
good.
really good.
I'm all
really
about
good.
a show that emotionally, like, I have to be invested in the characters. Like, I have to believe that these people are real people. And if they're not real to me, I can't get through it.
Yeah.
And, like, even with ratchet reality TV, like, at some point, like, this is an exaggerated, like, person at the core of them. Like, we get it. But I have to be invested in the characters. One show that I regret watching because I did get invested in characters and they pissed me off. 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, I have not watched that yet.
Okay, so I
is it bad?
I like it.
It's not bad, but it makes me mad. And maybe it's because I just, again, got too invested in the characters. But
I like it. I think
feel
it's
away.
good.
I got some conversations for a couple of people in that. I can't even bear to
I
watch
think
the
you should
second
watch
season.
season 2 though. I think you should really watch season 2.
It's so much shit.
I just don't want to. I don't want to be emotionally upset again. Like it. I was.
I get it.
I was so frustrated when I watched it.
I get it, but I think you should, because you watched season 1. I think you need to watch season 2.
Oh, so you finished season 1?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you might as well finish.
I think you need to watch season 2.
No, but like after finishing season 1, I was so pissed off that I did not like. I was hoping they wouldn't make another season.
Damn.
It made I was so upset at how these people operated in this, and this is. I hate to make this about race,
Shit.
but again,
White people shit.
And I think that's what it was. It's just like, I don't know. Suicide is horrible. Yes, I also have to deal with the reality that my brother took his own life. So, based on how it affects me, like his choice affects me, and not getting to know his reasons why, and then seeing 13 Reasons Why from Hannah's telling pissed me off. Because if it was it was just like, the way I received it, it was as if she blamed everyone else for her ultimately wanting to kill herself. And yes, the things that happened to her were horrible. But these are not experiences that are just outside of the adolescent teenager experience. To the extreme, sure, but it's still just kind of like a, how is it that no one knows that these things are going on with their children? Like, are people in middle America really that blind to what their children are doing to themselves and one another? Like, nobody.
I say yes because that happens all the time. You know, kids being bullied and them ultimately committing suicide for it happens all of the time. Like, it's always in the news.
But it happens all of the time, and it's happened. I guess it's because it's just more present in the public eye now. But it didn't sit well with me, and I guess it's because of my
right, because
I will never get that explanation. But I don't feel like.
But you have.
But I didn't appreciate her explanation either.
The girl who committed it.
Yeah, but it affects you differently because you have firsthand experience being affected by it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have a different perspective.
But I've never. It's fucked up that we're recording this and I'm about to put it on the internet because I've had multiple conversations about the show and I've never had that epiphany until just now, and that kind of fucks me up. I probably won't watch the second season now.
Okay.
No, not in a
but that's
sad
fair.
way, but I think
that's fair.
I
that's
understand
fair.
why I got so upset and why it
it hit a nerve.
for me. So thanks, guys.
That's fair.
Sorry.
But that's okay. That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Damn.
That's totally fair.
So something a little happier.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt came back yesterday.
Bruh.
Have you watched any episodes?
I haven't watched any yet.
Titus is being featured a lot more.
Oh my god!
So you need to watch.
Titus is my favorite. Titus is my
He's a
favorite.
yes. Like, you got
I cannot.
Yes.
He has
but
a million.
Again,
he's in every comment section.
I would be fine though if it was just the Titus show. It would be so much better.
Yeah.
Like Kimmy is funny and all, but that dumb shit is
it's a little nerve wracking sometimes.
It's a little.
I get it.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Especially because it's yet again like another white girl getting by.
Right.
Somehow.
Yeah. I mean.
Without having to know a goddamn thing about nothing.
I don't know. The show is still funny though. I think everyone's actually funny on the show. Like the whole entire cast. Like
everyone plays their part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's the rich white woman who was on 30 Rock? I forgot her real name.
Damn. Oh no, the Trop 30 girl.
Yes, but she's funny as shit.
Damn, that's fucked up to call her that. We can't even.
Trop 30.
It's like that 30 calorie that low weight or low calorie orange juice. Fake orange. I just feel like that can't be real. Like when you take the caloric value out of an orange.
Jane Krakowski.
Wow.
Krakowski. Yes, Jane Krakowski.
But
yes.
She's like all of them. All of them contribute in their way to the humor of the show. I could just.
But Titus is the funniest person on that show. Though.
I could live with a little less Kimmy and a lot more Titus.
Yeah.
Titus.
Is he the star of?
No, it's Kimmy's show. Like it's called Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. But like he's
just good.
Right. Like he's a main character.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know.
Because he has that baby.
But it's her show.
But yeah, she's the namesake.
But I would rather
I think everyone.
Because
he should get a
I think the reason why we like him so much
what network
is
that?
He adds to.
What network is that?
Netflix.
That's Netflix.
Oh,
because his character is like super aloof, but still adds to the smart humor of the show.
Yes. Like what kind of because it's like what kind of white people like what kind of white nonsense is this?
Yes.
Like he always said that.
Oh no, when he said what was the baby name Barbara?
Oh
no, that's
Linda.
Linda
sounds like a woman who works in HR. Okay.
It says things like
you don't name it
Mondays.
Linda.
Oh my god.
Oh, Titus. We have to get
Titus and John.
We have to order his wine. We need Pinot Noir. I don't
Pinot
even
Noir.
like reds, but I want that one.
Pinot
His
Noir.
own wine.
Oh my god!
Yes,
you
because
haven't
you haven't seen the
episode.
Pinot Noir episode. You're gonna watch it.
It was a whole commercial of him singing.
This
Pinot
shit in
Noir.
stores.
Commercial about Pinot
Yes,
Noir.
like he made it because it was
Created
such a
line.
popular thing.
Why?
I remember that episode though.
Oh my
That
gosh!
shit's
And his
retarded.
lemonading episode was also really funny.
Oh my god.
I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god, Titus and Drama Dog.
Yes, so good. so good.
My fave.
Favorite.
Other Netflix shows.
Back to Virtual Reality.
Like,
Love
Dear
and
White
Hip-Hop
People.
is Torch.
Dear White People.
Dear White People, Fire.
Loved season 2. Lionel was me.
Season
Lionel was me.
Joelle is my new favorite. Well, she's been my favorite, but I'm glad that we got to see more of who she was because I wanted to see more of who she was in the
Right,
first
from the get go.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
no
she's full of
shade
shit.
to Logan,
Sam. Yeah.
because again, emotionally invested. She went home.
Yeah.
She
Talk
got
about
the-
I was in my room by
Boo-hooing.
myself. Boo, boo,
Oh my god.
crying like snot,
Are you
tears, everything. But it was like a quiet cry because it just like hit me out of like nowhere because I saw it coming.
Right.
I didn't know he was sick, but I was like, something gonna happen to her
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
And ooh, you talking about broke down?
Yeah.
I was already low key. I think because they set that up right too, because she had that that dramatic ass argument with Gabe
Right. Yeah.
right before she got the call.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit just like it. Ooh, you talk about an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. Season 2 was really good though.
It
Really
was so good.
Better than the first season.
No, I don't think. I think it was just as good. Like, I don't think the first season was bad. Although
Yeah.
I need to
I need to
rewatch, I
finish
guess,
that
the first
shit.
season because I didn't rewatch it before I watched season 2. So I
Oh,
don't.
shit.
You didn't really have to because it was just
Yeah.
like
Shit just.
A continuation.
right.
Yeah, and they gave you the. I mean, if you watch the recap, you pretty
Yeah.
much get it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really
Something
good.
random that I watched once when I had a lot of time was a series of unfortunate events,
I want to try watching that.
and I
Was it
actually
good?
enjoyed that. I
Okay.
need to watch.
I always
the
wanted to
second
watch
season.
that.
It's kind of cool, but I appreciate what's his name.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
Neil
funny
Patrick
to me.
Harris.
So
Okay. Yeah, he is.
I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the film with Jim Carrey.
Right. I really liked the film.
It
so
would
I
have been
wanted
cool
to watch it
if
he would have done it.
yeah, but Jim Carrey be out here.
Jim Carrey's wild.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
out
I
here.
guess
He
he
fighting
always
a
has,
good fight
always
now.
has
Yeah.
been.
I mean, he out here painting and shit,
Yeah.
and the shit is tight, like.
Right.
Yeah.
But he wasn't really ever on TV outside of In Living Color anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, he was always a movies guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we would have never got. Hey, Jim Carrey, you ever think about doing?
I mean, maybe
TV?
as it gets older, he may want to do TV work or a Netflix show because that's
Well, he ain't
more.
done a movie in a minute, so
Yeah, when is the,
will
when
we
is the last
ever
movie
see
he's
him back
done?
on camera? Like in that way?
He did. He got a documentary on Netflix.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I watched that joint the whole time.
What is it about?
It's about how he came up
Famous?
about his
Okay.
farmer. I said his farmer, his family and
Oh,
whatnot.
okay.
Okay.
I have to check that out then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fuck with Jim Carrey. That's my man.
Are he and Mariah Carey related?
What?
I never thought of that.
They
what
have the
the
same
fuck?
last name. And they spell it the same. Do they not?
Why
I've
have
heard
I
they spell it
never
the same.
thought of
I
that?
feel like
That's not a popular
Why
last
have I
name.
never put that
feel
together?
like that's
Mariah Carey's
like-
half white.
Jim Carrey's Canadian though.
I
What's that
feel like
mean?
that's a
Is she Canadian?
a,
She Canadian?
a way of
Oh, never mind,
that's like
guys.
asking people the same
alright.
people who got
Never
or
mind. They
people
spell
who
it
have the
differently.
same
Okay.
Carrie.
last
Carrie.
name Brown.
Yeah.
If they were
How did she
related.
spell hers?
Why did
So
they-
Mariah spells her with one R. He spells his with 2 R's. R's.
Jimmy Carey.
I don't know. That's random, but yeah,
But
Jim
yeah.
Carrey. I'd like to see you in a television show.
Yeah, it would be
But I
interesting.
do
You should do
enjoy
a
Neil
Netflix
Patrick
one.
Harris.
Yeah.
In a series,
In the
unfortunately.
series. Oh, another Netflix series that I
What?
cannot wait for the second season of, and it hasn't been announced yet.
What?
Big Mouth.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
that shit is sick. Didn't they get like approved though?
I think I would
or at
assume
least
so.
slotted in?
And
I would assume
I-
so.
Yeah, they had to.
Maya Rudolph and Bubble Bath. Every time that bitch said bubble bath, I used to be so tickled. Bubble bath.
It's a good show for kids. It's just R-rated.
It's not for kids.
It's really not though.
Nothing
I mean,
about
if
that
you
is for
censor
kids.
it.
Low key, I would let my sisters watch it just to get a raw ass
yeah.
view into what they're probably going through. Like I kind of wish I had that to watch when I was coming up. It's like a really hugely inappropriate. Accurate.
Well, then maybe he's
depiction
right
of
though.
access.
It's appropriate. It's just R-rated,
right?
But it's like
so
damn,
timely,
And you
but
can't act like your kids don't like.
Already watch.
You
worse
can't shield them
shit.
from shit like that either. Like,
but it's like it could be worse. So like, why not? To give them, why
They
not
be
give
going
them
in,
the real
man.
wild
yeah.
entertainment?
But that's why you gotta have a conversation with them afterwards or during. You know, you have to. You shouldn't shield your kids.
I mean,
from that
parents, use it
know.
as a tool at your discretion, but it is absolutely entertaining, and I don't really get too enthralled with
cartoon
animated television shows. So that really was wonderful, like a wonderful experience, and I just put that on a humble. Like, man, my brother was like about to hit a J, and while we was rolling up, started watching it, and next thing you know, we didn't even go hit the blind. We like 4 episodes in, like, shit, this good. All right, we gonna pause and come back. Let's
that
go.
shit tight though.
Let's go take this walk real quick. But nah, Big Mouth is good as shit. That shit is funny as fuck.
Yep. Well, speaking of other animated shows.
Here you go.
What?
American Dad for me.
Yeah, of
I
course.
thought you were gonna say Bob's Burgers.
Bob's
Burgers too, though.
I like Bob's Burgers.
That
But
shit's
American
like
Dad,
that.
like I've grown to have like a really
That's your
fond
shit.
appreciation for American Dad. To me, they've out-funnied
And
Family Guy.
you used to,
In my opinion. Family Guy
that used
was
to be
my
your
shit.
shit.
I used to be hardcore Family Guy.
Yeah, every
But
episode.
American Dad is my shit now. Like, this shit's funny. Everyone on here is funny. Roger is a legend.
I enjoy American Dad. I could not ever. I watched one episode of Bob's Burgers and
You just can't.
So that shit
This
is
shit's funny.
hilarious.
This shit is funny.
I don't know.
Have you
what
watched
it
it
is.
high
Never
before
been in
or
the
no?
right mood. I don't know. Maybe
No.
probably not.
What about
Maybe you should do that and then
yeah.
revisit.
I don't know. They just look.
That's what it's
The
like.
animation
So
is what
like-
throwing you off. I get it.
What
I
about
gotta see
Rick
it.
and Morty though?
Oh, Rick
Yeah.
and Morty.
Another
Love.
one.
You don't fuck with Rick and Morty?
You don't?
No, because y'all be watching that retarded ass shit.
It's
Rick
so
and Morty
funny.
is
What the
so good. Oh my god.
I just never saw the appeal.
It's so good.
It's like
It is
they
so
in
good.
space, they fighting monsters.
Yeah,
he
like
drunk.
no.
But
But
that's
Rick
what
is
I'm
an
saying, like, I
asshole.
can't,
Like, he's an
fighting
asshole.
monsters and,
Oh, it's so good.
like fantasy animation
Right.
is not.
It's not just these. It's not just these.
But it's like I'm an adult.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, you know, I can admit that I'm still a child. Okay.
Well, no, I'm not even saying it like that. But
I
I'm
watch
like
a
one
lot
of
of
those
animated
people
shit.
who just like certain things in a certain format just don't interest me. So I can't sit
Okay.
and watch a cartoon as an adult about like space and fighting monsters and like it doesn't
It doesn't appeal to you. I
it
get
doesn't
it.
formulate for me.
No, but I am still a child.
Me
So
too.
It's
I'm
not
like,
an insult.
I don't know what the
I
fuck.
fully believe.
I don't
I'm
know,
still
but
a
that's
child.
also
So,
something that maybe I just haven't given an honest chance.
I think this shit's funny though.
So
Yeah.
we'll
Like
see,
inappropriately funny.
Yes.
but a lot of
But,
that stuff
yeah.
is just kind
But I mean, but you don't have to like it either. Like it's
Yeah.
totally fine if it's not just these. So it's not. It doesn't have to be for everybody.
of, I don't know.
Right.
This is like the perfect weather for
A binge watching. Yeah.
a binge watch moment. I might not go to work tomorrow. No shade. But yeah.
Well, everything's kind of gone off at this point because we're now in May.
Yeah.
At
It's
the
like
end of
the
May,
low
June, actually.
until the summer series.
Yeah. What is there anything
Start.
well, like we said, Insecure.
Okay, so I'm probably weird too because I'm an old lady, so I like to watch all of the summer, like, what do you call it, competition shows,
What
like some of them. So like I watched this one called World of Dance.
Oh,
Okay. So like
Maybe.
AGT, does that a summer show? America's Got
Yeah,
Talent?
but I don't watch that.
Okay.
But I watched this one called World of Dance, So You Think You Can Dance. I watch all the dance.
That's the one with J-Lo and Jenna and them.
And Neo.
Yeah, and Derek Cox.
Yeah, but World of Dance is tight. Like, them motherfuckers can really do that. Like, they be fucking shit up. Like, on this man was holding his fiance up in the air in a split while he slowly slides down into a split.
Wow.
And didn't bust a sweat. I was like, oh. No, it's bomb. I can appreciate seeing some niggas with talent really get jiggy with some shit. So most of the dance shows I always watch. But I don't know, everything else, like, well, American Idol has rebooted, but I
didn't watch. I started watching American Idol a long ass time.
I think I watched maybe the first season, and then that was it. Yeah.
But you know, like, it's not a lot of shows. The Big Four doesn't really have.
I think that's coming back in the next few weeks.
No, I'm saying like the Big Four, as in the Big Four networks.
The networks.
Like, it is a show called The Big Four, though.
It is, though. I know.
Or The Four, yeah.
But
I didn't watch that either.
I didn't either.
Sorry,
I don't be on the cable.
You said the Big Four didn't have what now?
They don't have a lot of shows, honestly, that keep me engaged anymore.
Well, ABC got me because they have Blackish. They have Blackish. They have Modern Family.
Oh yeah,
Modern Family's my shit. I just now got onto that. I really love Modern Family. I think Scandal was on. No, was Scandal on
ABC? Yeah, Scandal's on ABC.
How to Get Away with Murder was one. I love How to Get Away with Murder. That show's fucking good.
I used to like Once Upon a Time.
Is that?
That was ABC.
Okay.
That was
Is that
the
still
story.
on?
It is not, I don't think.
Well, I know they're ending. I know they are ending.
That I didn't like whatever the latest season was. I tried to start watching and I was like, oh, y'all trying it. But the first run of it, like the first few seasons, whatever the season is before this most recent one, I did appreciate it for what it was. Because that's something that made me nostalgic. It's cool to see the character, your classic Disney characters in like real live adult situations.
That is tight.
Like it's tight because they still held on to the story of who they were in fairy tale land, kind of. Right. It was I liked it. I enjoyed what they did with that. But yeah, I don't watch. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Big Four.
But see, Blackish, I've never really all the way watched through in real time.
Me neither.
Like, and it's always kind of touch and go. Like, I've never really. I probably have maybe seen a total of 3 episodes of Blackish.
Oh, for
like
real?
in full.
I really like Blackish. It's really good. Fresh Off the Boat is also my shit.
Now that's something but you introduced me to like the Big Four network shows because like Fresh Off the Boat, I would have never given a chance, and that shit is hilarious.
That's a series?
Yeah, it is so good.
I feel like you especially would appreciate
Fresh off the Boat.
Yeah, it's set in the 90s.
It's set in the 90s about an Asian family.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
know.
And
Yes,
from DC.
They live in DC first, and then they move to Orlando.
Yes, the shit is so fucking good. The mom is hilarious.
Hilarious. It's so good. It's so good. A family sitcom is.
I love a family
sitcom. It's good. I am going to give Lil Rel a chance. He has a show coming on Fox. You know.
What's it called?
Lil Rel.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I was like, who's that? Is that a person?
Rel.
Oh, Rel.
Rel or Lil Rel, one of the two. But the girl, internet sensation, Instagram sensation, Jess Hilarious. I don't know if y'all.
Jess Hilarious. Yes.
Pay attention
for
to
real?
her,
She got a show?
She actually has a role on his show.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm here to support. I'm rooting for everyone black.
Right.
That's tight.
To quote Issa
She came
Rae.
up.
So
right.
I'm really excited for her. I'm really excited for him because he's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anybody says. A show that I've been seeing a lot of promo for that I want to give a chance is The Last OG with Tracy Morgan.
Oh yeah,
I'm mad.
Everybody says it's hit and miss too, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it got renewed for a second season.
My little brother had committed to watching it.
I haven't watched it yet though.
Thing.
Is it funny?
Well, the little bit that I did see was it was interesting.
And Tiffany.
It's not like slap your knee funny, but it's like it's a sitcom.
Okay. Okay.
I also wanted to show that other show. I also wanted to watch that other FX show, Trust. The one that we couldn't tell.
Yeah, if it was
like
set in present day.
Period piece of present day. It is about. It's like in the 70s.
Yeah, I think I want to try to watch that too.
Watch that show.
But it started out pretty good. I started watching the first episode.
For real. So. I can't wait for Pose. That comes on Sunday.
Yeah, that should be good.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Speaking of Pose, RuPaul Drag Race is
okay.
Tonight.
That's a must. It's not a new episode that's going on tonight. They're skipping a week. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't appreciate that.
But RuPaul's Drag Race is must-see television for me.
Totally.
Because obsessed is not even the word that I have with that show. It's so good. It's so good.
I know it weird you out, Reco.
It does. I'm not even gonna lie.
I know.
It's fine. It's fine.
We apologize.
But yes.
But you can't say like you haven't like looked over at the TV when we were watching it like, damn, they really do be like transforming in a whole lot of women. No. They be looking so different.
Like that.
I mean, not only that, but the shit is funny. So like it's legit funny as people on that show. Like
yeah, no, they are funny.
They are funny as fuck.
It is I enjoy it. I do enjoy.
But yeah. I guess we already mentioned Love and Hip Hop, because that's also a VH1 show. I'm still kind of looking forward to
It's
I only
so
watch
dramatic.
Hollywood though. I only watch Hollywood.
Oh no! I am a Love and Hip Hop.
Wait, so these come on like concurrent, like
one
after
after the other.
Oh
no, well, it's usually one after the other.
Oh, season by season.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
so like we're in Atlanta right now, and then
Hollywood
because Atlanta is likely going to be coming to a close. Hollywood will probably be coming up real soon. So it's like every season you're getting a new cast of Love and Hip Hop
in a different city.
Yeah.
Except for earlier this year, Miami, which was the new one that just came out. Miami and New York were on at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
But and I kind of
really enjoyed Miami.
You didn't?
Much.
Okay. It was okay.
New York, I always watch because that's where it started, and I've been watching ratchet reality TV since the dawn of time. And Atlanta, I watch because their cast was crazy.
Iconic.
They were
like
iconic.
that.
Like, Love and Hip Hop honestly did not become the franchise it became until Atlanta came out.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like Stevie J and Jocelyn
really
like
they was wilding out.
Yeah.
I did see some episodes when they was on there the whole time.
But like even now, some of the stuff is like still it's kind of
played out.
You can see how it's fixed or how played out it is.
Yes, now you
but
can
at the same time, I'm invested.
Right.
I'm invested.
So
because it's just like
I just want to see the shit show.
Yes. You want to see the train work. You can't turn your eyes.
And they're also
that nigga shit.
But they're also masses of deceptive like trailers, because how they cut those scenes into those like minute and a half trailers be making you want to see how people gonna really pop off, and then when you actually watch it, you be like, man, they gonna hug at the end, kind of shit. So it is kind of fun. It's fun to watch in that way. They do like create a build up of anticipation for what's gonna happen next, but.
So this is switching gears off of Ratchet TV.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. Too.
I haven't really watched.
It's only Atlanta. Only the Real Housewives franchise I've ever watched or bothered to continue to watch is Atlanta.
Okay, yeah.
Those girls are ratchet as well, but like ratchet in a good way.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're cool. Atlanta. What did we all think of season 2? Of Atlanta. You think it was on par or better than season 1?
It was so good. It was. I don't know what else.
It was great. I'm not even going to compare.
I don't know. I don't want to compare either. Really,
I don't think that's fair.
It was
like
great.
I just feel like
I think they upped the ante though. I think that
they upped the ante, and I
definitely over delivered.
Feel like he understood the meaning of developing your characters, because we got to see each of these people that we met in the first season, you know what I'm saying, into like it was a continuation of their lives from what we knew at that point, but it was still just kind of a more in-depth view into who they were as individuals and how their relationships, equated to what they were.
Right.
Because, you kind of, I feel like with the first season, you kind of just come into them, like, living their lives and being who they are.
Right.
So now you get a better understanding of the nature of these relationships.
They going on tours and shit.
And how they're
and a bit of a backstory.
Together,
yeah. But, favorite episode?
Number 1, Cat Williams deserves an
Okay.
Emmy.
Yeah. That was a really good episode.
The first episode, to me. And then, if I had to choose something else, because I'm only holding on to Cat Williams' performance, is going to be the weird ass Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the Teddy Perkins episode.
Yeah, that episode.
That shit was weird.
That shit was
It was a mindfuck.
I fuck with that episode though.
That one was good, but I think the barbershop one was also really good.
What about the one where Aaron got in the fight? With,
the
pajama. Yeah, before they went on
that
tour.
One was really
that
good.
was a good episode.
That was a good episode too. It was,
it's a rack of good ass. See, exactly.
But it was a really good season. It was a really good season. Season.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Donald Glover. Thank you, Josh Gambino. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Paperboy.
Thank you for being
everybody.
One of our voices.
Yeah.
Writers.
Lakeith Stanfield, I love you. I want to, at some point, have the privilege of being able to wash your dirty drawers. You are. I adore you, sir.
Yes.
I honestly do. Oh my God. Second season of Atlanta was definitely it. Like, it was. I wanted to come back. Yeah,
it was so good. We cannot wait another year for another season. Do not do that, please.
Don't play.
Do not do that. Do not take another year off, please.
That shit was bomb.
Yes.
And Cat Williams deserves it. I don't know if there is
for your consideration Emmys.
But is that a thing, like, for a guest star to get?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he deserves
you have to campaign for that. Yeah.
Because Cat Williams was my uncle. Like, he was a man I knew. You know what I mean? Like, that was real. Florida Man was so timely.
Oh my God.
Yes, like, and that shit's still happening. That shit happens every fucking day.
Florida Man shows up every day.
Oh my God. Like, that was so real. Like, that was so real.
So genius.
Yes.
Like, what do we talk about after talking about
right? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Like, just recounting it reminded me of how this man whole life got robbed by his drug dealer.
Peacefully.
Like, come on, bruh.
I'm taking your keys so you don't follow me home, bruh, and try to shoot me up, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh.
You be good anyway, bruh.
Right. That was wild.
I could not.
But again, it's about emotional character investment.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that these people are these people.
Yeah. Paperboy went through some shit this season, man. Yeah. Like, he went through it.
He got robbed. Like, when he got beat up and
jumped,
shit.
Yeah. That episode was hard.
That
episode was hard.
Some of his fans saw him at his lowest.
That was heavy.
That was a heavy ass episode.
Yeah, like
shit. Even the what's the name? The food episode was heavy to watch.
Did the flashback one?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Oof. Yeah, that was some like, because the fact that people were like kind of made that rumor up for him to like save Earn, and then the boy ended up committing suicide.
But it was such a real depiction of like cause and effect.
Yeah, that was
in like the most savage way.
Yeah. But he was just trying to help Earn out. He was trying to help his cousin out. Man. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Right? It was really sad.
But yeah.
Did you watch Groundish at all when it was on?
Oh, I watched a couple episodes.
Did you like?
I did it. I appreciated it for what it was, but I don't think I'm their demographic. Okay. So, like, the themes don't relate.
Okay.
I
don't relate to the things.
Oh, you okay?
So I think that's why it's not something that I really invested in. Not because I didn't enjoy the show, because the episodes that I did watch, I enjoyed. Random. The CW used to have some heat.
Salem. I know
Riverdale.
I need to watch the last few episodes. Have you watched the last few episodes?
I didn't I didn't get through the rest of the season, actually.
I didn't either, but it's on Netflix now, so I'm gonna.
It is on Netflix.
The second season?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All the episodes are on. I'm gonna watch the last 5 or 6 episodes.
I did get into Riverdale. I enjoyed that.
So good.
Again, another thing that made me nostalgic for my childhood because I used to read Archie comics.
Yeah.
I used to sell them at the Safeway. They used to be right at the register, and I used to always be like, at least I'm reading a book.
Yeah. Did you watch Black Lightning? I haven't watched that yet.
I watched like 3 episodes.
Was it good?
It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
I've been hearing it was good.
Another kind of superhero show on Netflix that everybody said was good. I know Black Lightning is on CW, but Luke Cage.
Yes.
Season 2 about to come out to June 1st, I think.
Tomorrow?
I think so. I'm about to look. It comes out in June.
I haven't watched that. I watched.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's
the
good.
music.
I watched, what's her name?
Have you watched
a couple of episodes of Jessica Jones?
Okay.
That shit. I've
so
just
that's how I got
2.
to know his character, but I never watched that show.
Okay.
I think I would much rather watch that than watch the rest of Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I finished season 2 of Jessica Jones. It's the same as season 1. It could be better.
Yeah. But then
I don't know what it's missing.
But
I just can't put my finger on that shit.
Shows based on comics are tricky for me too.
Well, the Netflix comic shows are, I think, better than the network ones because they can go there. Like Daredevil.
Yo, he goes.
Yo, I haven't watched Punisher yet.
The Punisher
either. But that seems like
the Punisher takes it over the top. Like he's the Punisher on the Netflix.
Well, that's how he's supposed to be.
Yeah, like he goes, shotgun to the face type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah. I think the Netflix Marvel shows are better than the.
And the Defenders is good too.
I haven't watched that either.
That's good. Cause
that's what everybody.
Because fucking Daredevil and Luke Cage. Jessica Jones in there too, but.
Well, I also can't wait for another season of Black Mirror, although I know we will have to wait.
When does that come back?
Why?
It's usually every 2 years or so when they put out a season. It's not like every year, like every other show is.
That sucks.
Right.
Well, I guess it makes sense though, because every episode is low key like a movie.
Right. Yeah. It's always usually like an hour and a half.
Speaking of which, a BBC show that I used to like.
Oh, Sherlock.
Sherlock.
Yeah, Sherlock was really good.
So good.
Yeah, Sherlock was good.
Oh my god, I want that to come back. Like Benedict
I wonder when that's supposed to be coming back.
Is that on Netflix?
It is. Yeah.
It is now. Yeah. I watched the last season. I actually watched the last season in real time on PBS.
For real?
Like I was that proud. Because I love that
show.
show. Like it was so good. I love things that like either make me think or just like really cause me to get invested and engaged. Like I want to feel like I know these people. I want to feel like, I don't know. I've always been a nerd in that way. Like I care about the story.
You should.
Right, yeah.
I think
that's
matters.
what they want too.
Yeah.
That makes it better.
I care about the story. Invested. So I definitely like am one of those people who be hooked because I want to know how it ends. Like I was always that kid. Like I read a book and be like, but what happens next? Like, why don't they make another book?
Right.
It's like, well, because they didn't have another book to Misha. You just don't know. I don't want to not know. So that's what TV does for me. It lets me know what else could happen.
Right.
So what are we going to watch on TV today then? If,
I don't know. Because Atlanta's off. They used to come on every Thursday.
Right.
I guess it's nothing that comes
That's
on today.
unfortunate.
Right?
Unless
binge watch.
We can watch Kimmy Schmidt because you haven't seen any.
Oh, yeah. We can watch that.
Yes, we can watch Kimmy Schmidt so we can see Titus because he is featured a lot more in the season, which is a good decision.
But Kimmy works my nerves. Nerve child. But yeah, Kimmy Schmidt it is.
Yes.
Alright guys, well, we about to Netflix and chill.
We about to Netflix and
I mean, not like no homo though. Like, and like don't crucify me for saying no homo.
I mean, it's fine. God. I get what you meant.
I mean, but I'm just saying, like, again, this is going on the internet, bruh.
Right.
Don't at me.
It's fine.
Y'all know
at
what the
me.
fuck I mean.
It's like, nah.
I can't.
Bring the heat, bruh.
I'm like Charlamagne.
I can't.
Nah, but
Charlamagne.
yeah, we about to like Netflix and chill in the literal way.
Right.
Like, watch television and chill. And we hope you guys are inspired to watch some of the shit we like, or maybe tell us what you like about the shit that we like.
Right.
Because maybe you like it too.
Right.
You guys have any final thoughts or words for?
Wakanda forever, as usual.
Oh, and
Go Caps.
don't forget,
mind your
motherfucking business.
Go Caps. We're about to win the Stanley Cup.
You think so?
Yeah.
Alright, well, go Caps.
Go Caps.
One time for the home team.
Nah.